All right, so I've gone ahead and cleaned it all up. I wiped it down with alcohol to get rid of all the imperfections, all the glue, stuff like that was still stuck on there. Now, this time, 2 cuts. Now this one's going to be a bit tricky. I wish this was a little bit longer. The other one. I have another one here somewhere. Okay. Can't find that one, so we're just going to use this one. Put this over here out of the way. Now, if you guys have one of these, great. And if you don't have one of these, well, sucks for you. I don't recommend you go out and buy one just for this because these are pretty expensive. I'm just gonna kind of measure. Seems about right. It's about the distance I want for it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, let's realign this again. The distance I want. This is about right there. Now, again, when you're making these to the size that you want. These are to the size that I want. So my exact measurements won't be the same as yours. You might want a big ass sign. I don't. go. Nice, 4 nice blocks ready to go. So we are completely done with this guy. Okay, so these are the lights that I'm going to be using. These lights I'm going to be putting okay, so here are the lights that I'm going to be using. I got these at Walmart. They cost me $4. This is the closest thing I can find to what I had envisioned. And how exactly I'm going to put these on there, I haven't quite figured that out yet, but I went ahead and started some pilot holes here on the bottom. I'm going to try to see if maybe by putting these here in the bottom, that's going to be sufficient light to illuminate all of it. And then the reason I'm doing that first is I want to get all the cutting out of the way so I can give it one last sanding to make it nice and smooth before I paint it. I don't want to paint it and then do it and then have to touch it back up. So I'm going to do that first. Get my Dremel here. This is one of those times I wish I had a vice grip. So I went ahead and hollowed out the bottom. Let me grab something from down here. Give it a little bit in here. If you're wondering what this is for drywall. I use this to cut holes in walls when I'm installing receptacles or light switches, or even bell boxes or handy boxes or some type of enclosure for electrical wires. Okay, so let's see how this works. It's actually pretty cool. Let's get some tape, electrical tape. I have some special glue that I'm going to use here. Once that glue dries, that's it. It ain't going nowhere. So I'm going to be using that glue. Now this is just a test run to see how I want to get these lights installed. And these are battery operated lights. I wish I could have used something that didn't run on batteries, but it is what it is. I didn't hear a damn word you said. What'd you say?
I said that you're gonna make holes or just, can I touch or no?
Yeah, why not?
Or just go around it, like make a little slit right here, a little thin one, and go around it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Trying to see if this is even gonna be bright enough. Can you turn the light off?
Need someone in the top.
No, what I need is a bright background. Because I don't know if that's gonna be bright enough to see from the inside of a car. So I know that's bright enough. Look at that. That's probably what I need here. Just probably need to etch something into it. With my Dremel. Can you turn the lights back on, please? So oops. So then that means what I'm gonna have to do is from the back, I'm gonna have to scratch the back so it can catch some of that light and reflect it out, because all the light's going straight through up. It illuminates this, but it doesn't, it needs like a backstop. So since this is just a test anyways, let's try that out now. Get another tool out of here. Something so I can sand it down. Of course, no damn tools around me. Okay. Maybe I'll have to scratch up the whole back in order for this to work. These lights off. I don't see any difference. Still see right through it. Well, I mean, it does stand out a little bit, but I guess we'll just do it that way. We'll try it that way. maybe I gotta go all the way around with it. Grinding wheel. Let's see here. Oh man, I bet you guys are having a fit right now. Yep, have everything ready, guys, so like that you guys can just do it at once with the colors that you want and all that good stuff. See me, I just kind of did this on a whim, didn't have anything better to do, didn't really feel much like going to do Uber tonight. I just wanted to stay home, relax, enjoy my Sunday. Yes. Good night, Mommy. Okay. It actually does look kind of good. Since the color that I'm going to be using is red for the lights, I think I'm going to use the red glitter for the back. I hope that comes out looking pretty good. What the hell is this? Looks like somebody already used this. Oh, it's just like a clear coat. That pretty much got everywhere. So now we let it dry. All right, we'll be back. All right, so let it dry for a little while. I already went ahead and took the tape off. Now I just gotta kind of clean it up a little bit. The spray paint that I used kind of didn't really work too well. Not as well as I hoped it would. But we won't let that get in our way here. Trying to make this nice as possible. So I'm gonna clean up the edges since I used a marker on the front. I think this will clean up real nicely. Don't want to use too much. Get rid of the whole thing. It's really nice and close here. Good. I know what these lines are. These are from when I was cutting the tape. That's what these lines are. That's why it seeped in there. But take care of it. Look nice. As nice as possible, anyways. Okay, there it is. Looks a little bit better, I think. It's a good thing they don't have to look at this from the inside. Alright, so I was thinking about how to put this back in here. Now instead of folding it over like that and just wasting all that room, I'm not going to do that actually. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold it at the light, and then bring another one over, bring the other light over, fold that at the light, so on and so forth. So like that, all the lights are in a little row, and I can get maximum lighting out of this stuff, out of these guys. And then what I'll do to hold them in place, I'm going to use thread to kind of tie them together, make them nice, one small unit. Fold these over. So if and when this one gets ready and it actually looks presentable and passes the tests and stuff like that, I'm gonna make the other 3. And I'm actually not gonna sell the other 3, but what I'll do is I'll hold a giveaway. Now there's gonna be certain rules on this giveaway, but you know, don't really have to do much. This will be for new drivers, okay, new drivers. But again, there's gonna be certain rules. I'll go over the rules later. See how that works out. Not as well as I'd hoped. Maybe the lights were different colored. Probably work better. I don't know, it might work. Might work.